4 ways to drive targeted traffic to your niche site. Probably one of the most asked questions by anyone who has a website is, how can I get the traffic I need to create the profits I desire? While this is a good question, it may not be the most important one that needs to be answered. Before getting the answer to that question, you might need to get an answer to another question. What is your marketing plan? Although there are many facets to a marketing plan, some of its basic aspects include determining the price point for your product, designing specific methods to reach your target audience, determining which advertising avenues you'll use, setting up an advertising budget, choosing strategies to create joint ventures with successful marketers, which methods to use to generate targeted traffic to your site. So, unless you've figured out the answers to questions like those above, asking how you're going to get targeted traffic to your site is like putting the cart before the horse. You've got to put first things first. Now, once you've got your plan organized, then you can start focusing on driving targeted traffic to your site. While there are essentially 2 ways to do this, free and paid, there are a number of ways to implement each of them. Here are 4 excellent methods using free traffic. One of the easiest and most effective methods for not only generating targeted traffic but also joint venture partners is online forums. This is where members of your niche market meet to discuss their concerns and share ideas. If you make the effort to provide answers to their questions and provide additional information through your products or newsletter, you can't help but be successful in generating targeted website traffic. A second method that is highly effective, but also takes a bit of work on your part, is writing and submitting articles. This is something very successful marketers do on a regular basis. In fact, it's probably a major contributing factor to the level of success they currently enjoy. Writing articles on subjects of interest to your target audience with a link to your site in the resource box is a powerful way to create a potentially significant website traffic flow. The next method is especially effective for successful marketers. It's joint venturing. If you can create a product or service that someone with a large customer or subscriber list would want to make available to that list, then you've found a surefire way of creating massive targeted traffic and profits for your site. And lastly, if you could create a blog about your niche, this is an extremely popular way of sharing information online. For example, you could use it to announce the latest issue of your newsletter. It could also feature links to your product or service. Another suggestion is to include a newsletter sign-up form on your blog. And of course, don't forget to post your latest articles there as well.